Hi there, in the tutorial here we're going to start looking at producing assemblies. And we're looking at how to use the CAD commands ground, mate, flush and align to produce assemblies in Inventor. And for that top level success, you're looking for all parts to be fully constrained. For that middle level constrained success, you're looking for most parts to be fully constrained. And for that bottom level success, we're looking for an attempt to assemble the components there. So as we go through the tutorial, we'll do a little bit more explanation about the ground, mate, flush and align constraints in the Inventor assemblies. So if we go into Inventor there, I've got my parts I'm going to assemble first. I've just opened those up. So we're going to be assembling the kind of base, the wooden block at the bottom of the suite dispenser. So I'm going to go up to File, I'm going to go New there, and I'm going to click, make sure I'm on Metric there under Templates, and then under Assemblies there, I'm going to click Standard MM, and I'm going to click Create there. So it's a standard millimeters assembly is what we want to create. I then need to place my components there. So I'm going to click Place, and here you're going to have to navigate to where you've saved your components. So I've saved them in a folder here, S2 folder, and it's my suite dispenser CAD folder there. And this is why it's nice, it keeps it simple if you save everything in the same area. So I want my base, I'm going to open that there. I'm just going to click to position that there, and then just press Escape. I'm going to press Place again, and it will open up into the same folder again. I want the side, I'm going to click Open there, and I want two of them. So I'm just going to click twice, and then press Escape there, and then I'm going to press Place once more, and I want the frame top. I'm just going to click Open there as well, and we'll get the frame top. So they're the 5 parts we want. I'll just press Escape there to get rid of that there. So kind of coming at the side there, I'm just going to rotate those around to the top, and we've got those there. What I'm going to do first of all, on the frame base, I'm going to right click on that, and I'm going to kind of ground that there, so grounded. And that means that there will no longer move. So that's kind of fully constrained in its position. And then I'm going to look at constraining the 2 side pieces. So I'm going to use our constraints tool up here. We can either mate, where 2 surfaces are going to be facing opposite each other, or we can use flush. So I'm going to use mate at first. I'm going to select the top surface of that base there. I'm going to rotate around. I'm going to select the bottom surface of that block. And that bottom surface is now sitting on the top there. I can click Apply. I'm going to click on, now I'm going to click Flush. I'm going to click the side of that block and the side there as well. And I'm going to click Apply there as well. And then finally, I'm going to click on the longer side of that base block and the short side there, and there we are. And you'll know that you've constrained it in the right way, because that short block, the side block, should be the same length as the side of that base there. If they're a different length for some reason, it's maybe you've constrained along the other edge there. I'm just going to click Apply to finish that off. If you don't, something's gone wrong there, you can always click in the model tree down here, the arrow, and you can delete the constraint you think might be wrong there, okay? So next up, we're going to just do the constrain on the other side there. So we're going to go constrain. Again, I'm going to click mate at first. So I'm going to click that block there, top of that. I'm going to click the bottom of that one there. So that's sitting on top. Click Apply. Then we're going to click Flush. And we'll put those 2 sides flush and apply. And click there and apply those as well. And apply that. So that's done there. And then finally, I need to add the top, so it's on top of these sides there. So I'm going to go back to the mate command, and I'm going to click the top of one of those sides, and I'm going to rotate round, and I'm going to click the bottom of that top piece. So that's now sitting on there. Apply. And if I go there, you can see that will always stay sitting on top of that block, okay? If I drag that around, so it's partially constrained, is what we call it there. So as I said, we're looking for fully all the parts to be fully constrained, so I'm going to add a few more constraints. I'm going to make these flush, these ones. So that edge there, it's going to be flush with the front here. Click Apply. And I'm going to click that edge there. It's going to be flush with that one there. Click Apply. And I can just close that there. And you can see that there block is now all fully constrained. So I can click on any part, and none of it's going to move independently there. Important thing to do now is we're going to save that. So go File, Save As. And I'm just going to save that as Frame Assembly, and I'm just going to click Save there. And there we have it. There's our first assembly done. We've constrained those 4 parts together.